Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me for this reading for Cancer. Cancer, this is your career, money, and finance reading for April. And let's just get right into it. Just remember, if you like and enjoy the reading or if it resonates for you, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. And let's get into this because you know what? I already feel very strong Emperor energy. Yeah. Cancer, I feel like you're making stuff happen despite the odds. Like someone doubted you or you even doubted yourself, and you're coming to find that you're actually a lot stronger and a lot more qualified than you may have thought that you were. You may have had a new opportunity, or there's something that you're exploring that's a little bit different. Wow, you're growing very, very strongly spiritually. These are major arcana that we have already coming out. So I definitely feel you growing really strong. You're getting better at what it is that you're doing. For those of you who've been like on a career path for a long time, you're becoming more and more abundant. Even though there's always going to be trials, there's always going to be, challenges. And I feel like despite you not always knowing, you're still seeking, right? Like there's just that energy of not giving up right now, which is really, really positive. Magician knows that they have the talent, they have the understanding, they have, what it takes to trust their own guidance. Holy moly. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like you're feeling really confident right now. Something that you're doing, project that you're working on. Look at this abundance. Look at all of this fruits, vegetables, literally grapes and pomegranates, and just abundance right now that you are being able to maintain, I feel. With the Queen of Wands energy, Aries energy here, so very active. You're very active in what you're doing. You're really standing in the forefront. For some of you, you are in some type of power position where people have to respect you, look up to you, take your advice, or you may have to delegate in some way. For others of you, it's an entrepreneur energy. So you're your own boss. You're like the boss, and you're creating this abundance for yourself. And for some of you, it's like you have everything you need. So now you're getting everything that you want on top of it, which is really great. And it's not because of luck. It's because of your dedication, your intelligence, your hard work, your creativity, etc. Let's see what else is going on for you, Cancer. Very positive energy so far. Virgo energy. Yeah, you have the Death and the Three of Pentacles. Cancer, you went through a huge transformation. You either went through it or you're going through it, and you've come out the other side not only stronger, but with a better support system, or with a smarter, I don't want to say a better support system, I want to say like a better way of supporting, in a sense that like your foundations are growing stronger, and you may be deciding to surround yourself with a few close friends or a few close family members that you can really trust, that you can lean on, that you can they can help you. They can help you be the best version of yourself, because you really weren't feeling too good in the past. There's a lot of things that you had to work through to get to this point of confidence and strength. You have the Four of Cups, so that tells me that, in your environment, you still have decisions to make. This is you, Cancer, your moon energy here. Taking risks. I really feel like part of the reason that you are stronger after this transformation is because you took a risk. You took a chance. And for a lot of you, I feel like you really landed on your feet, which is really good. Positive. And for those of you who didn't, you will have another opportunity. Life is full of opportunities, and just because something passes you by, or just because you haven't fully transformed just yet, does not mean that that's not going to happen for you. Ace of Swords. It's all up to you. It's your choice. You have the power and the choice to decide if you're going to be successful, if you're going to be prosperous, if you're going to 444. I just saw 444 when I looked at the camera, so some of you may be resonating with fours. And fours are about personal revelations. They're about growing. They're about, moving forward and understanding that these situations are put in our path for a reason. And this is the Tower moment that we're discussing. Bottom of the deck. Let's see what we have on the bottom. It is the Emperor. So I did mention the Emperor before. Sometimes when I mention a card, like in the beginning of the reading, it doesn't always come out, of course, right? That's not always going to happen, but pretty interesting that the Emperor has shown themselves, just to remind you that you're in control here, that you have the power to set the boundaries. The Tower shows you that, and more Mars energy. It's all about the choices that you make, and the Tower is really, I feel it's really you surrendering. It's really you letting go of the past and figuring out how to move forward in the future, even stronger, even better. It's like Cancer, I feel like I'm on this roller coaster and I'm just going up and down and up and down. And when you're up, you're like really, really up. And when you're down, you're just really, really down. And it feels really extreme. But those peaks, those low peaks help you get to those those low valleys help you get to the high peaks. What I'm trying to say is, without dark, there would be no light. So it's important to remember that sometimes we're going through these situations that are difficult, not because, we're undeserving or we're unlucky in any way, but it's because there's important lessons that we need to learn to grow stronger, to gain experience. The Emperor is someone who has a lot of experience and someone who has been through so many trials and tribulations and has adapted to life and the way that life throws itself at you. Because just when you think you're comfortable, just when you think you have your head on your shoulders, just when you think everything is going good, boom, something happens to where adjustments are required again. You need to adapt again. So Cancer, I do feel that there's a situation coming towards you that's going to require you to have a lot of strength, make an important decision. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Lots of Aries energy in this reading for sure. You're very close to achieving your goal if you haven't already. Trying to get the focus there. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It is a tough cycle. Even though overall your energy is really, really good, we still have difficult things that we have to deal with, right, Cancer? I'm going to pull a gemstone oracle for your final message of guidance in regards to this. Okay. Take pleasure in the things that you do, and at the bottom of the deck, soothe your soul. Don't just stop and smell the roses. Make yourself a bouquet. If you find yourself moving through the day on autopilot, force yourself to stop and take a moment to appreciate the beauty in your life. If you find you're always focused on what's next, allow yourself to appreciate the moment at hand. You can even put a reminder in your phone if needed. You only get one life. Allow yourself time to enjoy it. Do something that gives you a significant boost of energy. Sorry, I lost my place. And happiness, something that fills your cup and feeds your soul. Take delight in everything you do, because it's the little pleasures that make life truly worth living. It's the little things that make life worth living. Yes, Cancer, that is correct. And if that message helped you or resonated for you in some way, definitely let me know by liking the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and maybe leave a comment if you feel so inclined. And until next time, I'll talk to you next time. Yeah, you get where I'm going with this. It's been a long day. All right, Cancer, take care.